Listen to me. Are you willing to be used by God? Your problem is you're just willing to be used by God because you think, oh, maybe it means I'll start my church. That's when all your energy will be focused on managing people. Church members, tell your neighbor, church members are trouble. Church members. I've never seen a demonic thing like a church member. Church members. No. Please give us peace. Make us rest a little bit. Tell your neighbor, please, you are a church member. Make us rest. Make the men of God rest. Church member. I don't know what animal they are. Church members. That's why I favor Christians more than church members. Sit down. Church member. Church member will cause headaches everywhere. Move from one church to the other, blaming pastors. That pastor is not powerful. Now I'm going to Angel. Angel, he touches you like you fall. So all you are happy about is falling. He knows everything, that guy. He knows everything. Until one day I prophesy to you and reveal what you don't want revealed. What kind of prophecy is this? Is this what we call prophets? They are real prophets who don't do this. 2 days ago I was the champion. Church member. Tell your neighbor, say church member. Don't say nothing, just say church member. Do it with attitude, church member. So here it is. Here it is. The man says, I'm not the one that you should be with in this place. Throw me into the water. They threw him into the water. But remember, his meditation had already fixed his transport. It would have taken them a week and a half to get to Nineveh. But look at what the Bible says. Some people say 30 days depending on the ship. Look at what the Bible says. It says within 3 days, the fish vomited him at the beach. You don't understand this. Because it's plotting. God is plotting. During your meditation, God plots. He's plotting with you. What you do not understand is, for years, the people of Nineveh believe in the sea God. And there was already a prophecy that there was a prophet who will come from the sea. And when he arrived, your salvation has arrived. So the people of Nineveh didn't believe in God. They believed in the sea God. So God knew if I used an eagle, they will not believe. Better to come through the way they believe. So he put his prophet in a fish. So the prophet came out and dropped by the bishop. People say, our prophet is here. This is the reason why they transformed. Sit down. See, their prophet came using what? The sea. Where was it dropped? At the beach. So some prophets will come wearing Alexander McQueen. Some will come wearing William Hunt. Some will be in Galasso. Some will be in Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Salvatore Ferragamo. And be like, what kind of prophet is this? Jonah was put straight on the beach. Imagine just boom, sunbathing. And this is a prophet. Listen to me. When you Hagah, things shift. Everyone will look at you and wonder what is happening. I was in my house and sitting there. Prophetess is sitting there. And after she did her meditation, I'm looking like this and the Lord appears. And when the Lord appears, who did he appear with? Moses. And Moses, holding a staff, gave prophetess a staff like this. Now watch this now. And I'm sitting there. It should be given to me. I'm trying to make you understand this. I'm the big don. This is me. The real McCoy. So when you hear me say, if I have a prayer request, I give that woman, I know what was done in my eyes. Meditation bringing somebody, an ancient, coming and saying, this is a prayer mantle for you. And I look and the Lord is smiling, looking at me. And Moses not even greeting me, is going to a woman. Hagah. I said, Hagah. Hagah. I left Sunday. H.E was busy massaging my foot here, an angle of my foot. Your pastor. Sunday, I left this place. I did the evening service. Went home. I'm in prayer. I did my Hagah. Because I didn't want to reveal to you, you do Hagah. Sit down. No, I didn't want to. I had some other things that I needed to tell you inside meditation. God said, do Hagah first. So I began to continue with my... And if you are wise, as you sit in that chair, take your pen and paper, put it here. Make sure you walk maybe 50 meters away from you if your house is that big. Don't laugh. It will be your testimony very soon. Sit down. Just move with your phone. Switch it off. You never know with these phones. They might come on when you switch it off. Get into a room. Lock yourself in there. Put your book here. A pen there. Switch off the lights. Begin to plot. If you are wise, you will start seeing what I call spontaneous thoughts. Imagine you are sitting in there. You are really thinking of a car. Then your mind veers off and starts thinking of Prophet Angel. Write Prophet Angel. You don't know what that means. Just write it. Just keep quiet. Keep quiet. Don't try to force your mind into anything. Keep quiet. And then you just mutter some verses. He that is in me is greater than he that is in the world. That is in me. Any thought that tries to come to disturb, block it. Block it. 20 minutes, difficult. 25 minutes, very difficult. Around 30 minutes, you start sensing that, I think I've quietened a little bit now. Oh, everything that is trying to rise against what I'm plotting, I'm getting it silenced. 45 minutes into it. Some people can be quick. Can be 5 minutes into it, block. 1 hour. Even your flesh will tell you, stay here. Because the first 20 minutes, your flesh will be like, no, you remember, you need to watch that program. Remember this, there's another thing. You do it this later. The devil is very nice. You can hear the kindest voice of the enemy. The devil is very kind when he wants to destroy you. Very kind. I told you what my father said. And he was a good man, but the devil was trying to use him. He would hear me pray. He came to me and said, my son, I know this prayer thing is new to you. I'm an old man. The way you pray to your God, I can hear you pray, you go. See, you are enjoying this God like he's your friend. I said, no. See that gate there? And the gate at his house was like what, 100 or 60, 70 meters. I said, you see that gate there? Yes. Every morning, God does not live here in this yard. No, do not this. No. You see him from there. You say, how are you, sir? I'm just listening. I said, this guy's mad. In his mind, you can't respect God like that. You need to just see him from afar and greet him and say, sir. Then you leave. You come in. I just looked at him like, In that moment, I heard the kind voice of the devil. In my father being a Christian, just like Peter, the devil was speaking behind him. And he thought he was helping me. But the devil knew he was trying to stop me. From Hagah. Imagine what he was saying. Say, you even go. That means he was listening in one of the days. And I was tasting the goodness of the Lord. He said, what kind of God is this who is tasting like this? Bible says, test and see how the Lord is good. You start writing it on the side. When you write it, and you stand up, you put your lights on. Join. Just read the sentence as it is. Uebert Angel, this. It might not make sense at first. Then you start realizing, I've actually written the whole thing about my life. This is what I need to do now. I need to rise up, go here. Some of you just wake up from nowhere. Just wake up here. Yeah, I'm going to go look for work. $200 of you are looking for work that day. What differentiates you? I said, what differentiates you? You have cancer here. There's someone here with cancer. You have cancer here. And just imagine, you have not planned against that cancer. Plot against it through Hagah. Sit down and begin to plot. Okay? The carnal mind is enmity with God. It cannot be subject to God. Neither can it be controlled. So, my mind knows too much about cancer. So I need to detox my mind. Because some of you who are sick, you know everything about that virus. Everything, more than the verse that kills it. Oh, you didn't get that. You know, when you are finished, you would have plotted against that disease, plotted against that finance problem. Plot, keep plotting until you come up with something that is solid. Your money can be organized while it's in Hagah mode. Don't come to church just to experience the feelings of experiences that we feel. No, sir. Come to church because you know I will receive information that will cause me to Hagah.